What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's having a great day. Just wanted to do a quick little vlog on some post race thoughts. Um, as I've said before, I surprised even myself with this race. I honestly didn't. I thought, being completely honest with you, I thought I was going to come in at 40. I did not see myself shaving off 9 minutes of my time, which is why, I really want to try and shoot for a 10K just because this race wasn't really that big of a challenge. I mean, it was, because let's face it, I hate hills. Even though I'm sore, I'm not anywhere near as sore as I was last race. So that's why I think, you should constantly grow. And I really want to try and do a 10K. I'm still going to do the turkey trot next year. I mean, that's just good practice, good warm up at this point. But I would really like to try and shoot for a 10K. But some of the things that I learned from this race, and you can learn a lot from racing and being competitive. That's why I think so many people should compete in something. I don't care if it's chess. I don't care if it's band. I don't care what it is. I think you should compete. And that's, when I have children, that's one of the things I want to do is I want them to compete. Because number one, I want them to know what it feels like to lose. Let's just be real. But I also want them to know what it feels like to win, because I feel like by competing, that's what brings your confidence up. And I think that's something that is lacking today in America, is we feel like we have to just give our children a participation trophy just because what you showed up and you dressed out. Like, I just think that's ridiculous. So that's one of the reasons, why I love competing is, yeah, a lot of people have asked me, did you win anything because of your time? No, I didn't win anything. I came in 8th in my age division, which I think was pretty cool, but you only get, a medal for, like being in the top 3, which is definitely something I'm going to shoot for next year. But what meant the most to me was that I beat my time from last year. And one of the things that I really enjoy about competing, especially in races, is the training. I love training and preparing, and it's funny because when the race was over, I was a little depressed because it's kind of like Christmas. It's like you gear up and gear up and gear up for this moment, and it happens, and then it's over quicker than you anticipated. So I can't wait for the next one. I definitely learned that healthy nutrition is super important. I'm a complainer as far as food goes. Like, I hate cutting stuff out of my diet, especially the good stuff like pizza. But at the same time, I think it was one of the factors that got me to where I wanted to be. And it helped me beat my time. And there were so many things that went into this. I mean, I had such a great team, such great coaches. And if I'm going to do this 10K, I'm definitely going to reach out to Sally McRae, who does some consulting, and she's an ultra runner. And if you've listened to my vlogs, she's one of the people in racing that I've looked up to. She's definitely somebody I'm going to reach out to for help and advice on this one, because the 10K is going to be pretty big. I mean, that's 6.2 miles. So it's double the distance, and it's gonna be intense. Something else that that I learned too is, people want to see you do well. It was funny because I had so many people come up to me after the race that live here in town, but I've never met them in my life, and they came up and talked about how awesome they thought it was, and how it makes them want to get out and do something. And that's the whole point, really, is, I want to show people it doesn't matter your ability level, whether you can run, whether you can walk, whatever or if you're like me and you can't do either. I mean, I can walk, but I don't walk really well. You can find a way, and I think, people use too many excuses as to why they can't do something, and if you want to do something, you will. That's the thing. We all do stuff that we want to do. And I think if we would just push ourselves a little bit more, I mean, you never know what you are capable of. I mean, I never thought I would be capable of a 10K. Let's just be real. I never even thought I'd be capable of a 5K. In fact, last year when I set out to do the turkey trot for the first time, like I made the comment to someone, I said, I hope I haven't bit off more than I can chew. You know, that was the comment that I made to a friend of mine. You know, I hope I haven't bit off more than I can chew, because it certainly felt that way. And you know, I haven't reached my limit yet with racing, so who knows? You know, who knows where I'm gonna end up, and I'm not gonna put a cap on it. You know, I'd love to do 25 miles. I'd love to do 50 miles. So I'm going to work my way up as much as possible and kind of see where this goes. And like I've told you guys before, I really do appreciate all your support. It means the world. And, you know, building my channel one subscriber at a time, you know, who knows where this channel is going to, who knows where this is going to be. I never thought this channel would have 66 subscribers. You know, I never thought my videos would have as many views as they have. And it's not about that. I'm just saying, like, I think you will surprise yourself if you actually go out and try. Because it's like I say all the time, there's nothing you can't do. And I mean, yes, I know there are things that I can't do. Let's just be real. Like climb stairs. Like I get that. But I think if you put yourself in the mindset of, shoot, I can do a 5K. I can even do a 10K. And I think if you don't put limits on yourself, you'd be surprised as to what you can actually accomplish. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you all have a great rest of the week. I will see you guys hopefully on Saturday. I'll be back in the gym, and I'll be kind of talking with Coach about some new goals. Every time I do a race or I accomplish something, we always set some new goals. So join me in the gym on Saturday, and so you can hear all those goals, and who knows what Coach is going to have set for me this year. It's sure to be interesting. I will catch you guys next time, and remember, there's nothing you can't do.